We're missing KYT.
What's that?
Go ahead.
Chicken teriyaki.
Justin, how's it feel? A breakout game for you? Did it feel good?
Yes, felt good. Yeah. My teammates believed in me. My coaches believed in me. So,
What was it like to get a standing ovation from a crowd at a road game?
It's good. It really felt like a home game. Just like how all the fans came out to support us.
At what point did you know you were going to do like the windmill dunk? Like I'm sure you probably had a few different things you were thinking about doing.
Is that what?
The windmill dunk. Like at what point did you decide to do that? I'm sure you had a few different options. you were thinking
When I
about.
picked the ball up, honestly, it was like a last second thing.
What was different tonight as opposed to last game? You got 7 points in the first half, didn't get any in the second half, but tonight you had really a full 40 minutes. Was just you had more minutes, more opportunities. What was the difference for you to have a complete game?
Nothing really. The first game I had 7 points. The second half I just missed my shots. That's all it really is.
And getting to the free throw line too. Is that
Yeah,
something that's
getting to the free throw line more. I'm a good free throw shooter, as y'all can see tonight. I made I was like 6 for 6 from the free throw line.
Antonio, how exciting was it? Just to kind of get out there. You were smiling in the first half. Was it kind of like you guys got your mojo back a little bit?
Yeah, just getting our mojo back. Coming off of 2 losses. It's devastating, but we just stay in the gym, stay focused. Just as a collective group. Just make sure we communicate out there as well. Just try to do as much as we can on the defensive end.
Tone, how big a deal was it to get off to such a quick start? You guys hit 10 of your first 12 threes. That's quite a bit, but just in general to get off that fast.
We were just ready to go. The coaches told coach that we was ready. We had a great warm up. All the guys was gelled together, connected like brothers, and we just went out there, gave it all we got, 100%. So that's why we started off so good.
Can you guys let Brian in? Thank you.
Justin, how is Cal telling you he wants you to play when you're on the floor?
Want me to create for others. Like the second half, I came out like looking to pass, and everybody else got me shots. Just off of me like looking to pass for them to get them shots.
He said that he had like a tweak for you. Could you kind of go and like explain kind of what that actually means?
What?
Like yes.
The tweak.
A tweak. He wants you to play differently somehow.
Yeah,
He's kind of
like
coy
just,
about it.
he wants me to, instead of like trying to score all the time first, like just looking to pass, like because like he said, everybody in our team can play. So like just me creating shots for my teammates will get me open shots.
I think his specific was, don't look over here, look right here.
Basically.
Is that what does that mean to you?
What?
Like that? Don't look over here, look here.
I'm confused on what you like.
Is that, did John say that to you? Did Cal say that to you?
No.
No.
Antonio, how big was it for Jordan and Z, who haven't played that much, to kind of step up and have a night they can feel good about?
Man, it's great to see them guys out there giving all they got. A couple practices, they was juiced up, ready to go. Jordan had a couple good practices, he had a couple good practices, and they went out there, and gave it all they got, and we could tell.
Antonio, Cal talked about how being at Kentucky, it's either with a loss, it's DEFCON 5. When you win, it's DEFCON 1. There's no kind of in between. As young players, do you maybe have to learn how to ride that roller coaster and find that even keel, so to speak?
Yeah, definitely. It's challenging when we lose. Just with social media and things like that, we just have to turn it off. And stay together as brothers. So, it's challenging, but we stay focused. Read the game plan, just study what we have to do for the next team. And, we just came out there and gave it all we got.
I know you guys have already asked that and probably answered this, but what was it like to come out on fire, kind of the way so many other teams do against you guys?
It felt great. The guys just stayed in the gym, put in work, brought other guys in the gym as well. So that's what it was really all about. And, we definitely showed that tonight, going against Vandy, just came out really aggressive and high and tried to throw the first punch.
Also also practice-wise, we had like the last 2 practices we had was good leading up to this game, so that played a big part in the way we started.
Justin, I got to ask you about the dunk. At what point do you think, all right, I'm gonna put on a show on this jam?
I told them when I picked the ball up.
Tom, following up on that, just how much does it mean to you to see Justin have this kind of game? Because you've seen so many of the other teammates, Rob, Reed, whoever, but for Justin to have this kind of game, how does that mean to you?
Man, I knew it was coming, eventually, but practices, the lead up to how he's playing now, and I could tell, he was ready to go by the time we was working out. So, it definitely feels good when he came out there, shooting it well and doing what he does.
There were some fans that South Carolina. But like, I mean, this was dominant, you know, loud for you guys. What's it like to play in a road game where, you know, you're expecting a big time atmosphere, but then you guys get all those fans?
It just shows, oh my bad, it just shows how, like, I would say, like, how much they support us, you know, like most of them probably drove 3 hours to come see us play and play for them, you know, so just going out there to play for them and knowing that they got our backs is like, it's a real feeling, you know.
Justin, you said the last couple days of practice as a collective were really good. What do you attribute that to, especially coming off the last couple weeks?
You know, we had like team meetings and stuff, like just like telling everybody that we needed to lock in and focus on the main things, like guarding the ball, and, like defending and stuff. So we took pride in the last 2 practices and came out really strong.
Coach Stackhouse said he thought the game was kind of decided in the first half on second chance points, transition. That's what Cal got onto you guys about against Tennessee is rebounding.
Yeah.
How much better, obviously the stats show you were better rebounding tonight, but how big of an emphasis was that?
It was definitely a big emphasis, you know, he tells us all the time in practice, we need to rebound, we need to, you know, guard up, and things like that. So, you know, that is one of our main focal points coming into this game, is trying to get down there, try to get second chance points and, you know, get gritty on the defensive end.
And we do defensive drills every day.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, rebounding drills every day.
Cal said 70% of the practices the rest of the way are going to be defensively focused. Just what's the biggest key to finally closing in on the threes and getting better on that?
Just running them off the line. That's what we've been focusing on. We got a drill that we do where we like fly through the 3. So like just like, you know, like I don't know how to say it. Just not let the other team get more threes and make them drivers.
How important is it to defend home court again? You know, you guys lost a couple at home. You guys have a big one, big fun non-conference game Saturday. How important is it to get in front of your fans again and get another one?
It's definitely very important, you know, coming off the couple of losses we had at home. And, you know, just mainly just going out there and try to get that dub at the end of the day, you know, try to defend it because, you know, Gonzaga's a really good team. They always been good, always had a good, you know, tradition there. So, you know, definitely coming out there and try to give it all we got.
You got 3
2
really
more
good
guys.
offensive teams coming up over the next 3 games. The defense has obviously been criticized all season. Do you guys relish these opportunities to go up against good offenses here in the next couple weeks?
Mm-hmm. Just to show us how much we improved, really. You know, a couple games, you know, we was challenging defensively, but now, basically, you know, we can just show it. You know, we can show, you know, what we're really about, and you know, all the fans or you know haters out there, we can show them we a great defensive team, basically. So yeah.
We good? Appreciate it.